I praise God as I rock the mic, come on. I praise God as I rock the mic, say what? I praise God as I rock the mic, come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. What situation is pitiful? Blackness is critical, defining our race and mind, not political. I'm striving with force to keep us on course, using the pyramid builders as my main source. Our children will guide us, with ignorance behind us, removing the shades that once had blinded us. So off to the crossroad, straight for my black coat, communing with brothers. Straight from my Mac code, I step in as God with the mic as my ride, helping to raise the black children. They go from a pie. I enter as I'm a tap, exit as Shimmo tap. Now that you know what's up, make sure you watch your step. I rise with the sun. It's a new day begun. Off the walk on my path. It's such as the one. I'm looking for unity, not for no casualties. By working together, we step for humanity. I work what was given. I'm far beyond 7 because I know and realize that she the two gates of heaven. Black woman, I love you. Black sister, respected thee. Reach deep down into yourself. Save our community. A labor is on our side. Allah will bless this ride. Ride will rise with truth. Jah will not criticize. Jesus will bless thee. It's part of the prophecy. Look deep into your soul. Truth will set you free. The end is in full effect. Don't be a fool, black. Hope you prepare yourself for a mental and spirit check. I praise God. I praise God. I praise God. I praise God as I rock the mic. Come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. Say what? I praise God as I rock the mic. Come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. I'm going inside to take a look at all the sex I couldn't see in a book. Born on this planet in a mortal mind state. Mission civilized is a 348. Communication with the skill to build. Power to define as I direct my will. To save my people on the planet Earth. I got to go to the underground first. Listening to my elders as I reach my youth. Speaking to elders as I speak the truth. Following the order that's ordained by God. With my hairs, my antenna, and my mic is my ride. Being a good shepherd, I'ma feed my sheep. So I lay my body down so no wolves can creep. That's why I praise God. I praise God. I praise God. I praise God as I rock the mic. Come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. Say what? I praise God as I rock the mic. Come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. Say what? I praise God as I rock the mic. Come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. Say what? I praise God as I rock the mic. Come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. Peace. I want to send out some shots to my Baba Kelsey, to all my brothers and my sisters in Casa and Underground Railroad. I'd like to send some specials out to my brother Water, my brother Seven Guests, and with that I say hotel. Oh, it's time to
Grab
drink.
your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic. This is Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath, take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Come on. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 What? Drink your water. Oh, man. Drink. Drink. Drink your water.
Oh, family, it is all good here at Gye-Nyame. I see people got the email. It went out, and it looks like we kind of packed up in here. So some of y'all need to go on and let us know who is in the room, what cities you are from. We are toasting, and we are live. Now, those of you that's been with us for a while, y'all know we have been trying to get people at GNJ.media, and a lot of people automatically came over to GNJ.media, so we want to give all of those folks who already are coming to GNJ.media, You know what I'm saying? Especially this morning. I want to give you a round of applause. Also, Benu got to the audience too. All right, so let me do the commercial so that I won't have any more problems with my spiritual crowd and my spiritual animals. They got to you too, Simba? So obviously everybody's being paid by Benu Health. So Benu Health is a sponsor of the program and obviously is paying off my spiritual staff. So we are supported by Benu Health. I understand they're moving a lot of units. This is their quarter-pound bag. They do the sea moss. This is from St. Lucia. Organic. You know what I'm saying? The beautiful waters of St. Lucia. And you know, Benu want me to come out there and visit. So I want to go visit. Right? But you know, they support the show, so I have to do it. And now we shouldn't have any problems with our sound effects. Is that right? Okay. All right, so let's give all those people who are already over here at GNJ.media a round of applause. All right, we're about to turn off all of the other channels. Family, the rant today is asking the question, what do you value? And what does that say about you? And if you don't know what you value, we are going to help you figure that out right here at Gye-Nyame. I ain't even going to charge you for that. I ain't even going to charge you for that. Because that's a very valuable service to help people identify what they value in their life. And I'm going to give you a shortcut to find out about what it is that you value in your life. But you got to come over to GNJ.media. If you're already at GNJ.media, all you got to do is wait for a second. Just give me a second. Let me warm up. Loosen up my arms a little bit. You know, I might offend some, but hey, you know, it's all in love. Because, see, in a society, they done taught us all this mushy stuff about love, right? You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you got to have enough love for somebody to let them be. I love all my people. See, in my 20s, I was trying to convince. In my 30s, I was imploring. In my 40s, I'm like, let them do what they're going to do. That's you. Get it how you live. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what that came out for me. Get it how you live. In my 50s, I ain't even got no holler for them. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm at a point, and this don't have to be you, but I'm at a point where I have learned to love people for who they are. If you want to do your drugs, if you want to allow the weed to take control of your life, if you want the alcohol, if you want the bad relationships, if you want, you know what I'm saying, if you want to struggle on a job that you really don't like, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, and every now and then you want an ear to possibly listen to some of your woes, just every now and then, I'll give you that, right? I love you enough to allow you to be you. And I'm not even going to argue with you about why being you is problematic. I'm going to allow you to figure it out because I trust your intelligence. And some of us, we got to do that. We got to trust our people's intelligence. They're very intelligent. They know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to explain to a crackhead or to an alcoholic or to an abusive person how they are fucking up their life and everybody else's life around them. They know. This ain't even a rant. But that's just a little taste. But let me go and get these people off of here so I get over to G and get my full focus to GNJ.media. Get my full focus to GNJ.media. And family, what's even crazier, right? After last night's show, I wanted to set up a rebroadcast for the show, right? And what ended up happening was that I discovered that my personal Facebook page would not allow me to post. I knew once, you know, because once Navita sent that the title of the show last night, I said, oh, we're going to be in trouble. We're going to be in trouble. This is why we got to start getting our own stuff. So I'm going to set my timer. I'm setting my timer. Got it on pause. We're going to go on over. We're going to get everything together. Anime, I need your war horn, please. All right, family, we starting the rant. We're starting the rant. The rant for the day is what? Asking the question, what do you value? What do you value? Right? Now, family, this is a very important question when you're building a tribe. When you're building a family. Right? When you're building yourself. You have to know what it is that you value. Now, first thing is how to identify what it is that you value. Years ago on my blog, I wrote an article where I talked about, several different articles where I brought up the fact that I believe that most people were atheists. They were closet atheists. I know a lot of people won't get upset about that. I'm not a closet atheist, you know what I'm saying? But if you believe the things that you say about God, right? The power of God, how God knows everything is all places, all time, blah, 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 and you still do some of the fuckery you doing, you don't believe in God. I'm just saying. Some of the shit that y'all do in secret, that we know that you do in secret, is a full 100% testament that you have absolutely no belief. But in one article, I talked about how people were closet atheists, and in another article, I talked about what is worship and what is worship today, right? And you can see a person's value by where they spend their money. You can see their values. Hell with what they say to you, right? Look at where they spend their money. Look at where they spend their money and look where they spend their time. This allows you to understand a person's values. It don't matter what they tell you. It don't matter where you see them on Kwanzaa or whose table you see them sitting during Christmas or what church they go. Where do they spend their money? Where do they spend their time? This allows you to identify what it is you. Now, I want you to focus on you because I don't want you to run and be like, see, I know what you value. No, I want you to focus on you, right? What do you value? Because when it comes time for us to start building tribes, because of family, I've been telling y'all for the last, we on 5 years rolling. I mean, at least where we've been public with this whole tribal thing, right? Talking about building tribe. 5 years, right? And in a minute, I'm going to look like a motherfucking prophet because I'm telling you, you're going to need more than just your family. And a lot of family that you think you're going to be able to depend on, you're going to find out that they might not even be family. You need to start building tribes. And in order to build tribes, you have to figure out what your values are. And then you have to align with other people who have very similar values. Now, prayerfully, those values that you have are very constructive. Because if you have a tribe that's based on destruction and fuckery, guess what you're going to get? Destruction and fuckery. That's right. Right? You need to go and really evaluate your values. And if you can, and if you're not happy with them, start changing what it is you value. And you do that by taking the money that you're spending on the thing that you don't want to value and take a little bit of that and start spending it on things that you do value. Right? See, because now I had to come to terms with this, and it took me a long time because like I said, I've been on this path damn near my whole life. Now, as far as an adult, I had to struggle through most of my adulthood trying to figure and piecemeal this thing together. Because you would have people that be like, I'm down with the tribe, or I'm down with nation building, or I'm down with this. But then you would see that they would spend more time doing other things. You would see that they would spend more money doing other things, right? And I'm at a point now where those people that are around me, once I start noticing, right, that this is not the primary thing, and I ain't just talking about that this lifestyle that we're talking about is not the primary thing, I don't even argue with them no more. I just move on. I just do what I have to do, right? Because like I said, people be like, well, this take up a lot of time. Well, nigga, I mean, I get up and toast the ancestors every day. That's time, right? You know what I'm saying? We talk about 224 self-help process. You got to at least spend 2 hours a day
working on your tribe, working on yourself. At least 2 hours. See, because the people that's oppressing us, the people that's running the world, is spending 24 hours a day to make sure that you are in a subjugated position, and you have the audacity to tell me that getting free is time consuming. Right? It can be expensive. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Yeah, yes, it can. Yes, it can. It could be inconvenient. Yes, it can. Right? Right? It could put you in some pretty, yes, it can. Because sometimes you're going to have to make some choices that are going to make you very unpopular. But the fact of the matter is, you show where your values are. Now, let me tell you something about human nature. People like to imitate people who demonstrate that they are real about theirs. Right? I'm just keeping it all the way real with you, family. Right? When you real about it, people admire that. People copy that. People try to become that. And you have to become the model, right? So, people see where I be putting my money. I'm putting my money in Gye-Nyame, right? Put my money in Gye-Nyame, right? And I'm investing in my kids, right? And I'm investing in all of the young people in our circle. I'm investing time with them, right? And I'm throwing time at them. And I'm trying to find ways to throw money at them, right? Because that's where my value is. Because I understand that my life, right? Like I tell y'all all the time on the Toast, in my life, right? I have been given space and time, and it is in a sense a loan to me, right? And it hasn't been loaned to me by my ancestors. No, my ancestors, in a sense, gave me their debt. See, because it's not mine, it is my future generations. And if I squander it, it is equivalent to what? Treason. Treason. Many of us are committing treason. Be like, but I don't know it. They didn't know it was treason. As they tell you in court, ignorance of the law is no excuse. It's no excuse. Right? And once people start hearing, they start getting uncomfortable. This is why I'm telling you, those of you that are serious about this, you have to make people feel uncomfortable. And please understand, I ain't just talking about white people. When you go in a room, it ain't just white people that you need to make feel uncomfortable, because there's a lot of us that are very comfortable doing the fuckery that does nothing for us. Nothing. It leaves nothing for our children. It leaves nothing for the future. It leaves nothing. They need to feel uncomfortable too. They need to, they need to kind of sit up in their seat. They need to get wiggly in their seat when one of us walk in the room. But that requires us to be dedicated. That requires us to be clear on what we value. And don't apologize about it. Don't be as they say, be very unapologetic about it. Don't even be like, I'm sorry if you feel like, no, fuck your feelings. I'm like Tupac, motherfuck your feelings. Put it in the song. I'll write a song about it. I got a whole song for you. You want to hear it? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like this, because nobody cares about your feelings. Nobody cares about your culture. Nobody cares about any of that. And you oftentimes show that you do not care by where you invest, by you showing what you value. Nobody will value what is yours more than you, nor should they. And many of us have been waiting for people to validate and value what we have. And I'm telling you, nobody ever will. Because if they value what you have, right, above what they have, then that means you have power. And nobody wants you to recognize your power. So they got to pretend like what you have is not worth shit. So you need to break them out of the plague. You need to break yourself up out the game, and you need to break them up out the game they playing, so they can start recognizing your true value. I have realized something, like with my free e-course and stuff. I'm giving away too much. I'm giving away too much. So in a minute, I have to revamp all that. So I want people to enjoy the free shit while it's still there. I can't do it no more. Can't do it no more. You know why? Because I have to provide some young people with jobs, even though I know, because I already know what's coming for them in the future.
So I have to really focus on what I value. I got to take what I value and I got to elevate it in my mind and elevate it in the eyes of in the eyes of the world, at least in the eyes of those that are like me. So, hey, my 10 minutes is up. I kind of got into it today. Hopefully you got something out of it. With that, I'm saying peace. Can I get the war horn, please? All right, family. As we say in Gye-Nyame, class is dismissed. Now get the hell up out of my classroom. Don't leave. I'm just, that's just one of the things I do. But anyway, I mean, and I chased some people out, I think, or maybe, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I wonder. Because Blunt Talk got his own YouTube channel. Look like it might be able to stream on it. I'm going to see. I'm opening it up on Blunt Talk and see what happens. Open it up on Blunt Talk, see what's going on. Blunt Talk might be getting a stream. That's wild. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave it on for a second to see what's going on Blunt Talk. But anyway. All right. So we're going to do the toast for those that are new. If you have ancestors that you want to put on the list, by all means, you can. Now, because everybody is on GNJ.media except for those people that might be checking in on Blunt Talk. Yeah, except for those people that might be tuning in on Blunt Talk. What can I say? Go to GNJ.media when you first go to the screen. Matter of fact, I can show you better than I can tell you. Let me show you. All right. So when you type in GNJ.media, GNJ.media, you see the little Gye-Nyame sign. You see it up there? Boom. Click. It'll take you straight to GNJ.media, right? Now, you'll see the Daily Toaster. Boom, right there. Right here, you got email address. Enter your email address. Click follow. This will put you on the email list, right? And you will get an email from us when we go live. I try to do it every time. At least with the Daily Toaster, I can do it when we're live. Every now and then when I'm doing other shows, I kind of forget and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get the system together. Now, so you click follow, and now not only can you get emails, but you also can go and send us, by clicking reply, you can send us the information about your ancestors. Then you can also go down here and you get all the nice little flyers that I send out and stuff like that. All right, but that's enough of that. So let's get back. I need to go to full screen because I can't go back to the Daily Toaster. All right, there we go. We got the full screen. So now we're going to do the toast. And I'm going to get up out of here. Get us up out of here. I need to do something real quick. So let me do this for you. Where we at? Give me 1 second. I need to do that. And boom.
Oh, smoother than below seats. Smoother than below seats. Smoother than below seats. Smoother than below seats.
Hello people, my name is Thunder, be sure that you put the king in front. I went on top and win for the sake of how many rings I won. So I get the gist of it, struggling, I got sick of it. So now I'm climbing heights for the fact my family a benefit. Rage of all this righteousness, soaking up this enlightenment. I'm happy but defining the feeling of this exciting shit. Pedals get set on fire, creating my kind of mental lapse. Lack of knowledge causes my learning to bridge the mental gaps. Even if no weapon is near me, I know my mind is strapped. Twins of evolution, I'm a horse, a scope and a sign is back. Pity parties for failure, don't ever give to me. And trust me, I forgive for whatever some people did to me. Peace, I searched and found it in sorrows. My haters drowned, it was awful for me to see. But I'm never the one to challenge, I'm knocking them off they balance. I'm thinking, I need accountants, my circle connected and it's well-rounded. Plus I'm smoother than
below seats.
Had to get the ladies together, fam. Alright, let's get back. This is King Thunder King Thunder, smoother than velour seats. Right? I love that song, by the way. I love that song, by the way. But anyway, so now let's get back to our toast. We're going to get back to the toast. Let's get back to the toast. The toastest with the mostest. All right, so once again, to get your ancestors on the list, hit us up at gnj.media. You know what I'm saying? When you get on the follow list, you're able to hit us up. We'll get it. Or you can drop it on one of our other social media platforms, especially on the Facebook page, because I'll be dropping a lot of news until I'm able to get our own space where we are able to have some discussion. Now, on gnj.media, we're able to stream what we want. I'm going to be unleashing Dentista's. I had a conversation with him about about the cryptocurrency. We're going to be dropping that real soon. Got some other stuff coming out. Got a little workshop that I'm gonna share with those people that are on our email list. You know, you did a little something, for y'all. You know, a little something. So we're gonna go on and we're going to do our toast right now. Lift up these ancestors. Now, if you are on gnj.media right now and you are able to see the chat. Now, if you want to see the chat and you can't see the chat right now, if you go up, hold on, I could show you better than I could tell you. I love saying, I can show you better than I could tell you. Right? You are on this screen right here. It's got Daily Toaster up there. You don't see no chat around. You go down, you see, it ain't nothing but some of the posts that I throw up for Instagram and stuff like that. All right, cool. If you look up in the right-hand corner, now if you got your phone and you're looking at us on your phone, you got to turn your phone horizontal, right? It'll be 3 bars that drop down. You click the 3 bars on the other side of the screen, you'll see this pop up. Vendor, tribe support, shop, watch. Vendor is people that supported the Tawi Village's Kwanzaa celebration last year. I'm keeping that up. And that's a magazine that, you know, we're going to work on. I just got to I got to get more of the team involved in what we're doing, or somebody that's like, you know, that like doing that shit. I don't want to make nobody do it that don't want to do it, or assign it to somebody that don't want to do it. I want somebody that can look at a digital magazine and be like, ooh, good idea. Well, let's work with it and let's build something for Gye-Nyame, right? Let's build something where we all can benefit from. Tribe support, those that want to become tribe supporters, you can click on that, be like, boom, all right, cool. $10 a month. You know what I'm saying? You become a tribe supporter. You can build with us. You get access to all of our stuff as long as you're a supporter. You know what I'm saying? Access to all the books that we have and all of the books that will be coming out and all of the courses that will be coming out, at least most of them. Now, some of them is, you know, going to be high ticket. You know what I'm saying? Especially the building the tribe, the 21 week, right? 21 week tribe building course. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna be included in that. But everything else is included in that. And all the stuff that we, in a sense, help people with. And we will make sure that you have access to it, or at least have a deep discount for it. Also, we got the shop. So if you want to get your daily toaster gear, like the shirts, you want to let people know and rep the day that you was born, by all means, you could do that. But the most important one, if you want to chat, you click the watch button. I ain't going to click it. I'm going to just go over and show you what it look like. Once you click the watch button, that allows you to chat with us. So go over, and once you click the watch button, click, it'll take you straight, and it'll look just like this. Y'all see that? Now, I'm not moving, so, because I ain't got a plan, because y'all hear it in the background. And you can go and get up in here, and you can chat. Now, if you go up, you'll see on there, for, like, if you new, it'll have user 12, right? You say, I want them to know who I am. All you got to do is click on this right here. You can put your name in, click update, and it will hold your name for a certain amount of times. I don't know how many times, because every now and then Kwame has to come in and renew his. All right, so go and check it out. You know what I'm saying? You can chat with us and give you a little history on Gye-Nyame journey. You know what I'm saying? You got all of our stuff on it. Got our PayPal on there. Got our Cash App. Got our Instagram. Got our what is that? I don't know what that is. I can't remember what that is. That's the TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Got all that. Got our Facebook, got our Twitter, got all of it on here, right? And, you know, you can join us, you know. You can join us because we doing some work. Changing the individual, building the tribe so that we could build strong families, so we could build stronger individuals that will build up a stronger tribe, that will build up stronger families, that will build up stronger individuals, right? Making room so that we could give birth to a new Imhotep. You know what I'm saying? Multi-genius, right? But anyway, enough of that. Enough said. All right, so let's get over here and let's get to our daily toast screen. We about to pour these libations, as I promised, as we do on a daily basis here at Gye-Nyame.media. Family, I want y'all to know that we have been doing this for 5 years straight. 5 years straight, and I have no signs of slowing down. Now, when I did the rant, do anybody remember me pushing the record button? I don't think I pushed the record button. I'm so damn ashamed right now. I don't know what to say. But anyway, it'll just, you know, I have to go in. I have to cut it out. I'll cut it out. I have no problems with cutting it out. But anyway, let's get up here and let's do this toast. I'm trying to get stuff set. Excuse me, fam. I could have sworn I pushed it. But I have been wrong before. I definitely have been wrong before. All right. Oh, there you go. Let's see. All right. First off, giving honor to the creator. Yeah, it's 8:19, right? Yep. Giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. Almost, family. Give me another second, please. Because if I don't do this now, I ain't going to have time to do it later. We'll get busy. What is it? Value. Boom. Oh, shit. Am I still recording? Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Excuse me. All right. I'm still recording. Wow, family. Y'all ain't let me know I ain't turned off the recording? Come on now. Y'all supposed to help a brother. There we go. So, what I'm doing right now is I'm uploading my rant so I can get it out to those that are on my list. You know what I'm saying? Because the people that are part of the supporting group, I try to make sure I get something for them special every day. And the more stuff we do, the more stuff we're going to be able to do for them. And I really enjoy this. I really enjoy this aspect of building. But anyway, so let's get it. First off, we lifting our glass to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass high, and we lift it, and we celebrate our creator on a daily basis, right? And we know the creator is all around us, but we still want to become conscious of that energy around us. And we lift up our glass, and we say, Ashe. Can I get my sound effects, please, Anime? You down with us this morning? Cool. Anime is happy. I hooked her cousin up. She ain't got you ain't got no complaints. So now, from there, family, we're going to lift up our glass, and we're going to move. Guess where we're moving to? Of course, y'all know where we moving to. We are moving to our ancestors, our personal ancestors, right? We lifting up our glass for our personal ancestors. And as usual, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down the list. Let me drink some coffee. So that I could go and keep my mind nice and nimble. Now, I strive to memorize our ancestors. So if you could, bear with me. I'm getting older. Sometime names slip. I might say I'm wrong. Don't. You know what I'm saying? Don't be offended. Just let me know so that I can make the corrections. And I will attempt to do my best to make the corrections. In the pronunciation, I want to make sure I get your family names right. I'm trying to memorize as many as I possibly can. Please be aware that eventually some names will be taken off the list. So you need to start claiming your ancestors. I know that sounds crazy. You need to start claiming your ancestors, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Those of you that are on the email list, you need to let me know, like, in a sense, boom, these are my ancestors. You've been reading them. Because a lot of people I do know, because the way I take it is that I have it with the names, but the ones that made it to the list, some people I don't realize who the ancestors are. So sometime every now and then, let us know that you are in the house to uplift your ancestors. And also let us know your day, right? Your day of birth, right? I am a Coogee baby. Today is Ujamaa. We want to give all of the Ujamaas a round of applause. Because this is your day, right? If this is your day, shout it out. So here we go. First, we about to toast our ancestors. Y'all ready? I'm going by memory. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robin the Tex, Senator Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Christopher, Fanny, Gaston, Lena, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, of our Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pittman L, Noma X, Pet Mott, Rob Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, the Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusef Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Actor Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Marsh, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, there, Gail Pullian, the Luxter Brothers, Miss Eda Brooke Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janet Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Rich Ridge, Frank Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spradley, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Carolyn D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Meldale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Will, Livy the Farmer, Augusta Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodore Hasbury, Harvey Asbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther, Keisha Larice, Linda Watson Hammond, Gerald Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy, Selma Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bone, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thorne, Richard Thorne, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kenty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thorne, Frankie Quills, Rainer Thorne, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Haley Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Miller, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Rusty, D. Monares, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We got William Walter West, Angela Perez, Elder Bashiji Filani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Honest Bostic, and the Bostic, Winifred Scatterberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spradling, Kevin Spradling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Will Belongmeyer, Ida Candy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nalon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Archie Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkerson Sr., Jerry McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed. All right, Charles Reed, cut me some slack, Charles Reed. I'm gonna take it from. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Where we at? Charles Reed. Oh. No. All right, cool. So I could take it from. We're gonna take it from Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Urton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easy, Rashawn Easy, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lloyd Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Ira, Mazeline Coper, George Swan, Imani Gracie, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Andy Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We move to the Black Book. And this is where we can add your ancestors. If anybody out there, you have any ancestors right now, you go and post them up on the timeline. We can get them that way as well. We got Jordan Giles, James Carswell. We got Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair. We got Fatima McNair. We got Elder. Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joey, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Sever Clanton, Leonard Jones, Sade Gardner, Mel Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lump, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jasonda Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, L.L.T. Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem and Como, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis. We got Willie R. Mackey, also known as Doc Creamy Mackey. We got Victor Bolton, Priscilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Jessica Carl White, Desi Woods, T.L.R. Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nate Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve, Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Regal Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Gisela Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence. We got Zell Leather Sr., Gladys Cofer, Ozell Leather Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toomta Dime. We got Save Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor. You got Mae Smith, Juanette Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice here, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reese, Ronette Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamal, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Linda Kate, Pam Johnson, Vera Reed Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Mozart, Spade, Eric Branson, Eric Winston, Dan Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Bert L. Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilford, Frederick Smith, James Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Kelly Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Miss Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdul Razak, Vivian Johnson, B.J. Jones, Abishel, Roberto Monterosa, Chet Word, Mama Rahani, Deborah Ray, Michelle Nash. We got Joseph Lane Miller III, and we got Renoko Rashidi family. We lift up our glass. We salute each and every last one of our ancestors as we do on a daily basis here at Gye-Nyame Journey Media. We lift them up high and we salute and we say, Ashe. Moving from the ancestors upon whose shoulders we stand upon, we move into the present moment. Right now, we move into this day. We move into this very moment. Right now, today is the day of Ujamaa. And we're going to give all of the Ujamaa a round of applause. All the Ujamaa babies a round of applause. Shots out. It's your day. Stand up. You know, we got any Ujamaa babies out there in the crowd? We got any Ujamaa babies out there? I guess not. All right, cool. So, family, as I do on a daily basis, I want to ask all of those, everybody out there, I want you to open up your reticular formation. I want you to go out and I want you to seek your principle. The principle of the day is Ujamaa. Ujamaa, right? I want you to seek it out. And I want you to talk about it. I want you, because in order for our culture to really start protecting us, in order for our culture to start growing up around us, even though it's around us, we got to start calling it. We got to start using it on a daily basis. We got to start, incorporating it into our lives. All right? So now, for those that don't speak the language, Ujamaa means cooperative economics. Cooperative economics. Now, y'all got to go and check out the definition so that you really understand. So, with Ujamaa, the meiotic principle for the day is reciprocity. Gratitude is what we teach the young people in the M7 system. The color is green, as you can see by my above shirt and my below shirt, my undershirt. You know what I'm saying? Polarity is the Hermetic law. The male name for the day is Yao. Female name is Ya. Right? So we want to go and salute this moment, the power in this moment, because family, we have the responsibility of handling our business in the moment, and our job is to protect the time and space that was passed to us by our ancestors, and we need to protect it, and not only protect it, we need to strive to expand it, the time and space we have, and so that when we pass it on to the future generations, they have enough room to operate. Right now, people are trying to encroach on our space and our time, and we got to stop that. All right? We lift up our glass, and we salute, and with that, we say, Ashe. From the present moment, we move to the future. We're lifting up our glass to our children, our children's children, on to infinity. Family, we salute them in advance, right? Can't wait to see what they become. I can't wait to see them come into the world. I can't wait to see what they do. So we lifting up our glass for our children, our children's children, on to infinity, because we have always been here. And family, if we always going to be here, we got to handle our business in a moment. I'm willing to do my part. Are you willing to do yours? Lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, we're going to move on. From the future, we're going to move to all of our relations. We're going to toast all of our relations. Lifting it up high, and we say, Ashe. From all of our relations, this is this time for you and your special toast. What is it that you want to toast? Is there a special interest or something? We want to send that energy out, because we've been stacking up spiritual energy around here for like crazy. So what is it that you want to bless, right? Outside yourself. Come on now. Don't be selfish, because we getting to that part. But you know what I'm saying? Is there a special toast that you have? We lift it up, right? And also we want to lift up a toast for all of our family members, for all of our tribe members, for all of our extended family, for all of our extended tribe people who are out there suffering with something, right? We want to send out that balance energy to help them out. We lift up our glass, and all together we say the word of power, and we say Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Very simple. From here, we're moving from the future, we move from all of our relations and that special toast, move to that selfish toast. This is for you, right? And here we go. Here's the stipulation. I want you to lift up your glass and I want you to toast, right? But I want to know, what is it that you need right now in this moment, to move towards your greatness, right? In this moment, to move towards your greatness. We're lifting up our glass, because the closer you get to your greatness, the better you become, the better our tribe become. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. Or your tribe. And we say, Ashe. From that personal and that selfish toast, we move to our tribal toast. I'm going to challenge you, lift up your tribe. If you don't have one, you need to find one, right? If you want to, come over here with Gye-Nyame, we got a little bit of room. Right? We lifted it up. If not, form your own tribe. Learn how to form your own tribe. We'll show you how to do it here at Gye-Nyame. But we lifting up your glass. Lift up your glass. Say your tribe out loud. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. We lift up the toast and we say, Ashe. Last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, most inspiring, the wisest, and the bravest, and the boldest individual in the room. I'm lifting my glass up to you. I salute you. I toast you. And we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And as we say in Gye-Nyame K-N, because this is our thing, right? We lifting it up, and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I'm going to take a sip. Oh, man. I want to thank all, man, this is wild. I don't know what happened today, but hey, go and spread the word. We toast like this every morning. Get on the email list so that you know when we going live. Because during the weekend, you catch me when you catch me. Right? So get on the list because I send out a message every time before I go live. We may be having a show tonight, and we will be going through, we'll be doing tribal quotes, the proverbs that we're going to cover. I think puberty may be like a swinging bridge if not given the lure to mastery, say the knowledge holders. That's one proverb. The adult phase marks responsibility, say the knowledge holders, a greater level of mastery. That's two. Marriage is unity for making, say the knowledge holders. And making is the power of energy. So if we had a show tonight, those will be the three that we go over. We will be having a show about 7 p.m., but I'll be sending out the email, so sign up for the list. Also, family, those of you that are interested in supporting Gye-Nyame, you go to gnj.media.support. Let me put it up there for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Help us keep it moving here at Gye-Nyame Journey Media. You can share it. You can also cash app us. Cash app, capital G, capital N, capital J, capital M, EDIA. You can hit us up. But hey, I want to thank y'all. Y'all have a great day. And let's see if I can take y'all on some music here. We was doing King Thunder a little bit earlier. So let's go and let's do. This is another one by King Thunder called Need Oxygen. King Thunder. 614. Here we go. What just happened? What just happened? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, there it go.
Yo. Yo. Tell me what can I ask? I'm chasing bags in the midst of trying to live. Call us thugs, but all the while we returning the hate you give. My finishing touch of portraits I painted can twist your mind a bit to where you know you got it, but temporarily can't find the shit. Honesty in the words, compassion within my truth. Determined to find a way, wind blowing smooth as a flute. No photos I have to shoot to make any picture more vivid. Come inside and have a seat and let's sit and talk for a minute. Tell me what you don't see and I'll slowly lift up the blinds. Cause until you get to searching, you'll never know what you'll find. And time rapidly passes, the masses can't overtake the skin. This is why they want us stuck in the boxes they put us in. Should a friend be worried about violence from our oppressor? I'ma tell them just return on that fire with desperate measures. What's better, building buildings or kicking down someone's door? Found an air within my soul, but my body demanded more. I need oxygen, I can't breathe. I need oxygen, cause I can't breathe. It gets harder in your life to keep your mind out of knees. Cause my niggas need oxygen, cause we can't breathe. They briefly tell you my story, but never can tell it like myself. Cause I can give it to your ass rawer than anybody else. Listen and pay attention, decisions I often made was bad. Spreading love to negative people with they all hateful ass. Did a lot for niggas who shit on me, oh ungrateful ass. I ain't even bugging, it's nothing, I'm still gonna chase the bag. On my ass, that's a place I'm choosing to
check
never
one,
be.
check
Even
two.
if I'm up and I'm working
Check
on
one,
my
check
shit
two.
mentally. Make sure you got truth in that word and when niggas mention me. Cause being strong is all in the G and my people's.
Check one, check two. Check one, check two.
history. This is why your negative energy never gets to me. But if it ever did and you finally get to witness me, fuck, your time is up, cause I started this on respect. Now I gotta tame.
Check 1, check 2. Check 1, check 2. Okay.
Your piece, cause you started off showing less. I'm blessed, but I confess, I ain't something you trying to see. And I'd be damned if y'all police think of taking a knee on me. I need oxygen. I can't breathe, cause I can't breathe. I need oxygen, cause I can't breathe. It gets harder in your life to keep your mind out of knees. Cause my niggas need oxygen. Cause we can't breathe. Oh, we can't breathe. I need oxygen. Because I can't breathe. I need oxygen. Because I can't breathe. Yeah. I need oxygen. I can't breathe. Said I need oxygen. Cause I can't breathe. Yeah.